Previously on Blue Blade 19's channel. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. Okay, so to sum up the last video, I did a part 1 video on my thoughts about Piglette, a new character in Peter Grill and the Philosopher's Time. But I guess at this point she ain't really that new. The point is that wait, what was the point again? Sorry, this is me editing now. You're gonna hear this stuff a lot. The whole point of the video was to just tell my thoughts about Piglette. But since I did the video, well, recording it took like 52 minutes, I decided to cut it short, which explains the first part. And that brings us up to this one. It's not like I had a lot of time to make it. It could have taken me like 2 or 3 days, depending on time. But, you know, I didn't want to subject you guys to watch a whole almost hour-long video. Even if I cut out certain parts, it would still be long. And luckily, I believe the last video was 25 minutes. So I'm going to probably try to do that more in the near future. But I guess it's helpful to say that I'm going to be starting school soon. So, I mean, after the school, I could do some editing on the computer. But with that being said, to sum up what happened in the last video, I did just talk about episode 5, which was Piglette's first appearance. And Piglette is talked about. Piglette is shown in episode 6, so don't worry, we're going to get to that. But the king set up my boy Peter and Piglette, and things are about to get spicy. So, what happens next? Well, I believe Past Me put it nicely. We all know what's going to happen. And if it wasn't for me ending it like this, so should I just cut something or something? I wouldn't have had a better point to stop at editing. Okay, then. So with that being said, the rest of this video is now going to be edited. So without further ado, let's continue this Piglette Part 2. Still a bad title. So yeah, but so the next episode of Piglette, the final one, be before episode 7. It's actually revealed that the king put, I believe, what was a love potion in her drink during dinner. During the dinner before they went to the bedroom. So that kind of explains why Piglette is horned up. Which, do pigs have horns or is it cows? Yeah, bulls. But yeah, or heated if I wanted to say. But like I said before, he really wants Peter to screw up and basically be more physical with her. Because, you know, once that happens, it's going to imply that, you know, he likes her more than Olivia, which is not the case because the king set him up, and I'm not going to ramble like this. Like this. But it's funny to me because at the end of the last episode, I was, you know, I was sympathetic and I liked Piglette. She seemed more nice to me. But then when I saw her face at the end, I was like, oh no, please no. But you want to know what gets this guy? Almost, kind of. I mean, at least the ogre girls barely had to try. Vegan had to blackmail him. And then there's Piglette, who did nothing but also did something. Existed. Did. The following word is translated in Japanese. Oppai. True Japanese would know what that means. So if you didn't think our homeboy wasn't attracted to her enough, he's already taken by the Oppai. The Oppais. I'm sorry. And even with Piglette in the whole love trance state, like the effects of the potion, my man stands up and says the thing he should have said to the other, no, he said it to the other girls, but you know, because look, this is why I say it's a good relationship, because he's talked with Piglette. He understands why she's like this, and it would be fitting to know that she understands him. But at the time, he never really said much about himself. All he did was make Piglette more attracted to him, and you know, didn't do much, but was a nice guy. Alright. But when the time came, he finally said to her in brief understanding, well, of course, hold it back before she would do anything else, that he was already engaged to another woman. But of course, this triggered. I don't want to say it. But of course, this triggers Piglette sadness, thinking she's not good for him. Which, again, I'm upset. I probably should have mentioned this before with the over thing. Like I said, their view is different from Piglette is, but actually a lot of guys could agree with me. From Peter's point of view as a human, and I guess that means me too. Piglette is fine. Nothing is wrong with her. She's cute the way she is. But he just doesn't want her to be sad, but wants her to understand that he can't really be with her or go intimate. Can I say that? Yeah. I don't know. But I feel like she still goes for him anyway, and he's won over by the following. No, I cannot even say that. I can't even say that. No. Well, I don't think I can show the image, but I like how Peter always has the most stocked face of disappointment. Every time he gets it with somebody, he's like, "Why am I like this? Defeated by a pair of oh my!" This man is truly. I want to say this man is like a spirit animal to me, but this wouldn't happen. Of course. Nah, just the way he says it is how I feel though. I don't want to say I'm disappointed with him because I'm not, but it's just, come on, man. At least the two girls didn't make you attracted to them. Like, you had bold and audacity to say no to them, yet they still went for you. Yeah, but with Vegan, you said it didn't count, and for Piglette, you said oppa. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be disappointed with Peter at this point. But that's not the case here. Now that it basically happened between the two, the king has a whole big reason to just cut this man's head off. Like I stated before, he just wants to kill him. And he can't just kill him flat out in front of Lavilia because, you know, she's gonna be upset. And I might have talked, and I kind of talked about this when he was coming up with this plan. But now that Peter basically did Piglette, that's a big enough reason for her, the king, to just cut his head off, because, you know, he's going behind Lavilia Senpai's back, doing other women. Actually, no. I believe the whole point was just to have Peter, I guess, date, marry Piglette still Lavilia, and because of that, which he set up in front of Lavilia, in front of people, I believe, he just has the whole big excuse to just cut his head off. So wait, let me get something straight. You, the king, I feel like I need like a map board of this whole thing. I can't sit here. So you, the king, set this whole thing up for Peter to go to a marriage proposal to an orc girl. I'm sorry. But anyway, he sets this whole marriage proposal thing up, knowing full well Peter was engaged to his daughter, who actually knows about this. You bring him over to her. You want something to stir up between them. And now that it happened, you fully well wanted him to go to this proposal thing. now the thing has got a bit steamy between them. You can kill him? I mean, if your friend wasn't a part of this, wouldn't that be kind of stupid? Like, you killing this potential husband for Piglette just because he broke another woman. No, he broke your daughter's heart. Okay, that makes sense to you, but I don't even know. I don't even know. It's stupid. Sorry. It's stupid. That's basically what it is. But the fact that he set it up just so he can kill him doesn't really make sense. And I know this is the outcome he wants, but I mean, I guess because it's out of the open or something. Like, why would you come up with this? And it's probably just as bad as Lavilia finding out that it's a setup. Even, I feel like she still didn't know what happened, but yeah. And that's actually another thing, because this guy is so confident that he could just kill Peter because of the scandal, that he'll have Lavilia all to himself. Again, Godfish, I'm not going into that. But what occurred to me was that, what if Lavilia was so upset that Peter betrayed him that she would never look into the light again? Basically be in a room for like days, devastated. She loved this dude, and the king's like, Lavilia, are you in there? Can we have dad and daughter time? Lavilia doesn't answer because she doesn't want him. Like, I don't know what a reason she would be mad at him. But I don't want to say she's... What? I don't want to say she's redeemful of him. Because, you know, this guy tried to kill her potential husband. So, I mean, I guess the fact that he set up the marriage proposal thing is technically his fault that Peter went with the other girl. So... if you don't see why she wouldn't be upset with you, that's the one thing he didn't think about. Well, because I think at this point he just wants to kill him because technically it's going by my daughter or something. I just don't get it. Why can't you just accept this man? He's the strongest man in the world, yet you choose to want to kill him. I don't know, guys. It's kind of ironic because I never really hated this guy before. I mean, I found him dumb and pathetic, but this whole scheme he's trying to pull, it's just... why? You don't need to do this. I don't even know anymore. You're petty. I don't know why you want to do this. Let's move on. So basically, after the last night's events, they want to know if things got steamy between the two. Yes, it did happen, but that doesn't mean he's... I don't want to say that right now. No. Like, yes, it did happen, but it's not like we want the king to know. Yeah, I can say that. So I guess during the morning dinner, it's basically... it's basically time to cough up the truth and basically state what happened. When asked what happened between them, Piglette, we're just praying for Piglette to say the right words and not say that anything happened between them. She basically can't say that they did it. Fair and simple. And I think this was one of those moments where I was like, yes! But then a few minutes later, no! Yeah, actually. So, in a suspenseful moment, I guess after that she lies to them and says he didn't lay a finger on her, which, that's all hype her up. She took one for the team. For the team. I don't want to say took one for the team, but yeah. But there is a catch to this though. After Peter says my prayers have been answered. But you know, because because this girl loves Peter so much, she's not gonna just save his behind, but she wants to be more close to him. So therefore, she asks permission to be in the same guild as him and to attend him on his knees. Which, why would you say that? Say that. Man, which, oh my god, the geezers are just stirring up ideas in their brain. Like, niece, I see what you did there. Which, I wanted to call out this the worst thing she could have done. Like, why are you doing what you just said is blood? What do you mean? Why? And then it all started with that smile. That gosh darn smile. The second I saw that smirk, I was ticked. I automatically thought, oh no, she has her own reasons. She has her own freaking reasons. And it was gonna make me upset. I mean, and then it's just at this point, I forgot what made her sympathetic worthy. You know, I basically forgot her whole story at this case because it's not like I heard stories from the other girls up to the point where, you know, they did it with him. But it's not like I didn't care either because it comes back around. So I liked Piglette, and now I hate her. You know, after liking her so much, but betrayal. So how is this supposed to fix it? If I'm super happy about something, but then I'm super sad about something, what can fix it to make my feelings neutral? Well, panic confusion, I like to call it, just a mix up of words. Basically, if I'm confused, I'll be neutral about something. Not really mad, not really happy, but, you know, not really more of the two. So to end it all off, Piglette tells him that she'll prevent the Orgland from acquiring his seed there. But that doesn't mean she has intentions of her own because of the horror and crap she has to go through throughout her years. She stated that she's gonna conceive a child with him. Wait, no. She's gonna conceive a child from him, train him because, you know, the child is gonna be just as strong as Peter. So there's the reason. And she's gonna train him to use the child to crush all the Orgling pigs that made her life hell. Excuse me on that word. That word. And I guess that's just more terrible as using Peter to get a child. Because why use Peter to get a child when you can use the child to kill the people that made your life crap? Oh. And that was just messed up for me. And in Peter's mind, he's like, something tells me I might have created a monster, one with a terrifying dark side. Right. She also mentioned how her abilities are on par with the best of them. Yeah. I want to say she also did the hard thing with her eyes again, but it looks more yandere-ish, which. And we get the most face of Peter. So, yep, and that's how episode 6 ended. So, how can I sum up? Well, I liked her. I hated her for a few minutes because she didn't save his butt. But now I'm just straight up confused now. I don't know how to feel. Like, on one hand, look, I mean, I guess if it was like a certain case, I don't even know. I hate to reference Shield Hero again, like I did with the other video, I think. But I did when it came to Raftalia and getting it back to the person that made her life of slavery, hell. She didn't really kill him because That would be easy. And that was before Naofumi did that to mine and the king. He learned something from her. What? Oh, yeah. but yeah, it's not like I think it's not like Piglette is gonna learn that same thing too, because I don't even know. Unless I see how ruthless those people who made her life crap are, I'm gonna say okay, yeah, maybe they deserve it. But I still feel sorry for Peter because he's gonna have to conceive a child. She's gonna conceive a child from him, and that's all it's gonna be. Well, but I don't really know. I hate the king's attempt for doing this, and if he's shown more in the series trying to do more crap like this, I don't even know how far my hatred for him is gonna go. But I guess to sum it all off, she's just as bad, but I'm still neutral about her anyway. Because at least we know more about her than the ogres and the elf girls. At least the context we can branch from them. No. Because with the ogre girls, we just know they're horned up for Peter to get strong children. But for vegan, which funny thing, in the latest episode, she finally stated her reasons for, I guess, getting it with Peter. The only thing, and all she said was, Peter Grill is the man who I've chosen as my husband. I was so freaking pissed with that though. I really was. How was I? Like, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course, that's the reason. Because that's not what I exactly guessed from you. It's not like you blackmailed him, and anybody could have guessed that reason. But hey, just do that. After blackmailing him, what makes you think he's gonna take you? I don't get you, woman. That's just a sum up of how much I hate her. And before this video goes over 10 hours. And there's your proof on why I cut this video short. Or the last one. Especially this one. This is part 2. There it is. I'm sorry. However, but I mean, as much as I want to say I'm calm because I finally got a reason from this woman. Because she never stated why in the first place. Or why she did it. She blackmailed him. And now I get a reason. But it's just, and like I said before, the older girls didn't really have to do anything because they just seduce him. Vegan has to do a lot, apparently, because she's not that attracted to Peter, which is understandable. But I feel like Piglette is in between that category. Like I want to say she's innocent. Like, she's not gonna try that much, but at the same time, she doesn't need to because her body says it all. I hate saying that now. But yeah, that's just it, man. But yeah, the next episode is just them competing for Peter's loins. I'm not even joking. They have this freaking I had to always turn this battery down. They have this little angel thing that. Oh wait, a fairy with the ability to quantify. Oh wait, no, nope. I don't think I can say that word. But yeah. It was surely an interesting episode. And hey, since all the girls were there, guess what happened at the end? The closing theme. No, I'm not kidding. They all did with him. To the point I was just like, oh my god. So what's the tally mark for him to do? I basically thought that. But that was just it. That's my sum up for the last episode though. The next episode is probably gonna be interesting because, hold the phone though. I feel like, no. I was almost gonna be bored if there was just gonna be more challenges between the girls to do this, but the Villiers one was something, I don't know, it's kind of revealing. Like, if her personality changed, then something might be interesting. I don't even know why, but it's just, you know, we got this pure woman right here who may seem to win over Peter. Which, if that's the case, let's go. But yeah, I guess that's all I can basically sum up. Piglette, I don't know about you. And for that last episode, man, it only gets sadder from here on how much this boy is just used. You could say it's kind of like a hit high, but in the man's case, it's sad because, you know, he's engaged and they're just using him at the end of the day. Also, I think his homeboy Tim came over in the last episode, made it worse. He got them, they got pretty crazy with some juice. I feel like I gotta say the actual thing, but they were pretty horned up after that. I bad at using these terms. So with that being said, yeah, this is just the saddest thing I can say. This is just the saddest thing. There you go. Not gonna lie, I still think it's an okay series, but it doesn't mean I like hate it fully because of this reason. I still find when it comes to all the characters that did it with him so far, I'm okay with Piglette because I got story from her. I got context from her. That's my favorite thing about harem animes, because if I know more about the girls, I'll like them more and I'll see who's perfect for who. But that's hard for Love Tire because all the girls are technically perfect for Seiji. But I would talk about that in the near future. But when it comes to the other girls, I have no remorse for them. Unless if I'm supposed to find out in the next few episodes, which this is only supposed to be about, I don't know, 5 more episodes. I'm willing to bet it's a 12 episode anime, just so you know. And fun fact, this anime recently got a dub. I'm not even joking. Which, if I wanted to, I could do a video rating how that dub is. And for the record, it's a lot of episodes off. By the time of this video, it's probably gonna have another one. And yeah. But with that being said, guys, that is it. Piglette Part 2 video. Wanted to get my thoughts out here. Felt like a live stream. And also considering by the time I upload this, there might be events happening here. Like, there's supposed to be a Phineas and Ferb movie. Jump Force comes out, and if there's and there's probably a Nintendo Direct out. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I was gonna say here that if there was a Nintendo Direct, but as of the time of this recording, there's only been a Nintendo Direct Mini, so not a full Direct. And yeah, also I was playing Jump Force before the time of this video, or while during the time of this recording, so I would say that I messed up my time, but nah, I still managed to get this done hopefully for you guys. Anyway, but with that being said, I will not do this video any more longer. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoy what you seen here, subscribe to join the Reeb Nation. Hit the bell and the like button on your way out the door. And I'll see you guys next time. Movie 19 is out. Peace.